Hello, and welcome to Jazz Club. No, wait, it's not Jazz Club, but I do enjoy the music choice. Let me know how you feel about this smooth jazz. I frickin' love it, so yeah. Anyway, last episode we handled roads, some zoning, and some utilities, but let's get back into it. I'm gonna rename some more streets after some Patreon dudes. Umber Street, well, we can rename that to another Patreon member, Umbra. It's now Umbra Street, boom. The heart of industry. There's also Cozy Street over here. We're gonna make that Mixter Street. Yeah, there we go, Mixter. You got your own street now, pal. Anyway, things are looking pretty good, no real problems. And check it out, demand is 0. And this is actually never really a good place to be because you kind of really always want full demand of everything. Or do you? With no demand, there's no room for expansion, right? I guess. Or it just means everyone's happy. I don't know. Either way, we need to start getting in the green because at the moment it costs us £1,000 or dollars or credits. Oh, it's credits. It costs us 1,000 credits an hour to run this city. That's really bad. But it's okay because technically our population is 0, so nobody actually has a building here yet because the game is going too slow. So let's speed it up and get some buildings built. Also, oh yeah, look at this. So the poo fountains are working. Just slow it down a little bit so we can watch this go in live. So the poo is going and slowly filling up our little poo hole. Now this will become a problem down the line. There is going to become a point where the poo hole is full and either we have to expand the hole or, well, let the poo flow. So yeah, everybody's moving in and this is all pretty good. Now because we've got a milestone unlocked, we've also unlocked healthcare, death care, and garbage dumps. Now again, I want to keep this area down here, I think, probably as like the worst scummy zone in the city. This is where all the, disgusting stuff is gonna go, like a garbage dump. Because unfortunately, we can't just throw all of our garbage into the hole and send it to China. I mean, not that I have anything against the Chinese. Wonderful people, great people. And we're gonna build a garbage dump. So like anything, a garbage dump has to be built, or a landfill, as it is. Man, I get in trouble for my Americanisms. I was on a Tinder date the other day. I got called out for having too many Americanisms. So let me know in the comment section how you feel about Americanisms, because I feel it's just like the way the world is going. If a word is something you use and people understand it, I think it's fine. But some people really hate the idea of Americanisms, like it's erasing British culture. Why are you spelling colour without the U? Well, I don't know. It's quicker to write. Oh wait, who's this guy? Somebody's got a taxi. And they're going to... Oh wait, somebody does actually live here. Well, it's got to be Random Nerd, hasn't it? Random Nerd. Just a random nerd. Workplace. Ah, Random Nerd's pumping station. Perfect. I'm sorry, Random Nerd, but you're poorly educated. And you're from the Pierce family? No, you're not. You're from the Nerd family. The Nerds. There we go. Oh man, it really does bring a city to life when you can start renaming your dudes and humiliating and embarrassing your Patreons. So we're getting ahead of ourselves. We need a garbage dump. Now, there's going to be a lot of garbage trucks that come out of here, and this crappy little kind of dirt road is not going to cut the mustard as far as that goes. So we're going to have to build a proper road here. Maybe not 4-lane. But certainly 2 lanes. And we're going to give the poo hole a bit of a wide berth here. So boom, yeah, we've got a bit of a road coming along here, and we're going to see if we can park the poo zone, or rather the landfill zone, the garbage dump, right there along this road. This looks like the perfect option. So the landfill is a lot... Oh, it only just fits as well. Oh wait, does it fit? So the thing about the landfill zone is it adds some new options. Basically, you manually select the area that you want to be landfill. So you have to kind of like drag and add extra places for the landfill to go. Now we're going to go big with this. We're going to see if we can just get this over there like, get this over here like this. Yeah. And make a big old massive landfill zone that kind of borders Poo Lane. And so there we go, the landfill site is now pretty freaking huge. Look at this. We're going to have no problems filling this up. It's going to be a long time before we need to worry about upgrading or changing our garbage management. And the road system down here can definitely support loads and loads and loads of trucks streaming out of this place. However, we have just added garbage facilities. That's going to hurt our bottom line. Yeah, minus 1,300 now. But we do have a bit of a population here, 142. Anyway, oh, we got a problem over here, waiting for an ambulance. Well, plot twist, you're going to be waiting a long time, because this is an ambulance-free city. Yeah, we don't believe in ambulances, so get up and walk to the hospital, you fool. No, we need to build a healthcare station. Now, putting this pretty central is going to be key, and this is why we left most of the areas along our basic main road completely free, because we're going to want to have service buildings that have good links to the entirety of the city. So putting them on this main road is a really good option, because look at this, yeah. Put it here, and it's green throughout our entire city so far. Put it over here, and well, it's still green. Wow, okay. In fact, there isn't a spot that isn't green, except maybe Poo Lane. No, even that's really good apparently. But still, we're going to keep it kind of central, and it looks like it fits in this little zone here really perfectly. So, boom, down goes the healthcare facility. And now we have healthcare. We are going to need one other thing, and that is a graveyard, or a cemetery. You know, apparently the difference between a cemetery and a graveyard is one is attached to a church. Who knew? Now, do we have anywhere in the grid zone that's good to put this? Because apparently a cemetery is recreational. Yeah, people like to go to the cemetery, I don't know, play on their Switch, have some fun. It's a bit weird, but I'm not going to judge. So putting this inside a residential zone is actually a pretty cool move. So I think what we're going to do is erase one of these roads, like so. This one will do. And we're going to put the cemetery up here instead. Wait, no, it's not garbage disposal. Oh, well, I guess it kind of is. Yeah, and oh, again, it looks like this slots in perfectly along this road. Like that. Oh, yeah, these guys love it. You see all those stars? Fantastic. Oh, yeah, lots of space for lots and lots of dead bodies. Love it. Love to see it. First thing I look for in a property. Oh, man, yeah, so look at this high-density residential zone. This is looking really, really, really cool. I love this. Look at these houses. Who's this guy? Tearing around the streets. It's the Valquezes. It's Helen. She's a menace on the roads. Doesn't even look to see if people are crossing the street. Just drives like a maniac. We're gonna call her the Menace. Helen the Helen? Drunkan? Helen the Menace. There we go. Oh, she's a real menace. Who's this guy? Oh man, it's Biker Joe. It's Jerry Doe? No, it's not. It's Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, crank the whip. So things are looking pretty groovy for our city so far. I don't see any problems. We are slow. Oh my god. Minus 3,000 per hour. So it looks like we really do need more people paying taxes in this city. Also, potentially, we could remove one of our poo pumps because, well, no, we're going to keep Sun and Zoo because, oh yeah, 20,000 a month upkeep. No, we're going to leave them here because it will be really important later on, and we do have loads and loads and loads of funds. Look at this, 660k is nuts, and we're also almost about to reach the next milestone, which is also going to give us a big cash injection. So, just like Cones of Dunshire, it's about the zones, and so we're going to put down some more residential zones. Maybe we can coax some more dudes into living in our city. Wow, someone's appalled at the healthcare. Why? Dude, we've got like a thing, the medical clinic. Do we need 2? God, I can't afford 2. But people are mostly happy in the city, that's okay. In fact, let's take a look. Spacious homes, yeah, people love that. Wealth, people are rich. This is a rich city with rich dudes because we put all of the crap over here in the corner. Yeah, we've got the poo pipe to China. Oh my god, that is filling up. This is going to be a problem one day, but you know what? A problem for tomorrow is not a problem for today. And the only thing we can really do, only thing that's in demand right now... Oh! What's this? A new signature building available. How has this happened? Why has this happened? The terrace of this house is perfect for the parties the pop star living here loves to throw. So this is like a signature house for the richest district in the land. Okay, but where do we find signature buildings? Aha, this looks like it's just opened up. Oh yeah, look at this. These are unique buildings that unlock one by one as you fulfill requirements specific for each building. Does it show you what the requirements are for that building? Many have a positive effect on the areas around. Yeah, good to know. Signature buildings are organized by the zones they are related to in the menu, but can be placed in any zone on the map. Ah, cool. Right, so this is like Ploppable Rico, which was arguably my favorite mod in Cities Skylines 1. Basically, it let you put down specific buildings that did a lot, like a giant apartment complex that could fit 1,000 dudes. So the pop musician mansion is really good for the well-being of people around it. And I'm thinking, this area right here is looking like it's going to be really, really up and coming. So if we put the pop mansion up here, that might be a good shout. Yeah, in one of these grids. Why not? Where's this pop star going to live? And who are we saying this is? You know what? I'm going to say this is Taylor Swift's house. Oh, now this is bad. Look at this. So we've got some traffic issues around the back here. Could be a problem later on, but for now, I think we're okay. Oh, and there we go. Milestone number 2. Whoa. And the game has given us 700,000 cash. So even though we're losing about 3,000 an hour, it's going to take us forever to go through that amount. And the progression panel. Okay, well, what do we get unlocked at Small Village? At Tiny Village, we got, you know, the basics unlocked, healthcare and garbage and whatnot. Also some big roads and some big bridges. Oh man, I want to build a big bridge. But for Small Village, we get, taxation. Probably one of the best ways to generate money. Well, I think it's kind of the only way to generate money, apart from selling stuff. But this is all very cool. We also get some more higher density housing, education and research, so we can get like high schools. And if we want to, we could take a loan. Also, check this out. So we can also buy map tiles anywhere around the map now. And that's really good to know. So very cool. A new development tree. Oh yeah, look at this. We can also learn education. We can learn colleges. Very interesting. Whoa, Large Hadron Collider. That must be pretty big. I kind of want to build that though. I really do want to build that. So what other trees should we go down? Because we have a few more points now to spend too. So what do we want to buy? We don't want any different types of power plants because at the moment, the one we've got is pretty fine. There will become a point where we want to kind of do our own power. But for now, I think we're okay. What about water? Water treatment plants? No, the poo hole is working great. Yeah, you know, why not? Roads are essential for a city. They're basically, yeah, the arterial network for a city. So advanced road services does sound like a really good idea. Also, it adds decorations, and that is my kryptonite. I love decorations. So let's go and see if we can find these road decorations. Here we go, road services. Oh, look at this. Roadside decorations, added onto existing roads to modify their look and feel. Oh man, well for sure, I want to add some roadside decorations now. I want to put some trees along the side of a road. And we're going to decorate Festa Street over here with some more trees. Oh yeah, now this is free to put down. Wait, no it's not. 500 credits per kilometer, but that's actually pretty cheap. And there we go, suddenly our roads have these tiny little trees just plonked right in the middle. Okay. Now we're doing a little bit better at the moment. Money is minus 2,000, it's not quite 3,000, but that reminds me, maybe we can look at tax. Aha, so very interesting. Our taxes are 80k. Service fees are paid by households. Okay, yeah, so other taxes are 8k. And it looks like we're getting some government subsidies too. Love it, love a free handout. But our expenses are through the roof. Look at this, 190k. So every month we lose about 50k. That's not good. However, tax is always something you can tinker with. I remember in Cities Skylines 1, you can basically always put the tax up just by a little bit. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try putting everything up by 1%. Okay. It's not a huge amount, but it will slowly help us. But our population isn't very big at all. Look at this. We've only got 600 dudes, and all of our systems can support way more. Like we had a look over here. Basically, we're using 6% of our potential power output. And that's really low. So what I'm going to start doing now is try to tick off some of these requirements from our demand. So city policies we can't unlock yet, that comes with milestone 4, but for now, this is a pretty good detailed layout of why people want to move into the city and why they don't. So there's loads of labor, there's loads of local demand for industry. However, there's no local availability of materials, so we need some raw materials. There's no high-skill labor, so we need some schools. And the taxes kind of suck. In fact, wow, yeah, it looks like taxes are a downer for most of these guys now. And it looks like, yeah, there's a big demand for commercial. So what are our options there? Do we have high-density commercial yet? No, we don't. Now, there's lots of commercial over here. There's only some down here. So we're going to try and splash some more commercial over here. This looks good. And maybe some more commercial up here as well. Now, we're also going to put down some European-style small apartment buildings. So this is the new zone we unlocked. And I think we can splash some of these. Yeah, over here looks good to me. And these are better on big roads because these are big buildings that generate a lot of traffic. And we need some low-density housing as well, so we're going to fill up another one of these grids, I reckon. Yeah, and we'll do the ones closest to the cemetery first because that is prime real estate. Let's check on the poo hole. How's this going? Oh, you know what? It's not filling up too quickly. I mean, I think this is going to be a problem maybe in a while. I mean, it's definitely going to get there. I feel sorry for these trees. In fact, let's save these trees from a fate worse than death, drowning in poo. There you go, my friends. I am a benevolent god. So I reckon it's time to take a break there. We've had a great couple of episodes. This is going pretty well. Our city is on the grow. What we can do next episode is maybe spend some of these map tile points and start expanding the city. Now, Cities Skylines 2 works a little bit differently to 1. You can actually build tiles wherever you want, and they don't have to be connected to your main city. And you can use outside transport links, like this railway over here. So you never need to worry about those two different zones. That might be a cool option for us, but we'll have to see next episode. So, I've been Sjin. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Cities Skylines 2, Sjin City. If you want to be named after a street or a building, consider becoming a Patreon member or a YouTube member and hop on our community Discord. But until next time, a massive thank you for watching. Check out Cities Skylines 2 yourself on Steam, and I will see you next episode when we're going to smash some more milestones. Until next time, take care.